Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of NASCAR 25. Once again, I am recording two episodes on the same day. This is several hours after the previous episode. I don't remember the number, but I do know I raced at Martinsville and Bristol. I don't know why I had a hard time remembering that. I mean, it was just like several hours ago. I also said at the end of that episode that I would show you the truck that we'd be using for our next race, Rockingham, and this is it. I already did our PR opportunities and got some parts for the truck at the next race. Therefore, we are ready to go. Now, I'm a little excited because I wasn't expecting iRacing to do this, but an update was just downloaded. I tried looking it up, but I can't seem to find out what it was, but I guess I can find out later.
Time to go, buddy.
All right, let's do this.
Give it everything you've got for one lap. No pressure, buddy.
Just one lap, huh? All right. Every division in NASCAR races here except for Cup. I wonder why. I mean, Cup did used to race here at one time. I especially liked it during the Gen 4 era.
Okay, this lap counts, right?
But for some reason, they don't do that anymore. It's just ARCA, Truck, and Xfinity. I know now it's referred to as O'Reilly, but you remember I said I don't like how it's O'Reilly sponsors it and how it's called the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. Xfinity was better.
Okay, shut her down.
I just refer to it as the Nopes.
We'll work on getting you better for the race.
I turned the volume down a bit too low on my headset. I think we're okay now. It's hard to find a right level that's not too loud or not too quiet. I mean, I just wanted to be at a level where I can talk to you guys
10 away.
without having to worry about my spotter
Green.
or any of the truck engines being too loud to distract me, you know? Mohawk, that sounds cool. And I thought the back of his truck said Hamlin. That would be funny if Denny Hamlin decided to start a truck team. 2311 may consider that, but I think they're just focused entirely on Cup.
Clear inside.
I think I gave Corey a bit of a bump there.
Outside now.
Doesn't look like he got much of an opportunity to pass anyone, though.
Outside now.
There's his teammate, Rajah Caruth. Oh, sorry, Rajah.
Clear
No. Good. Thank you. All right, we got to be more careful around him. More careful around all these trucks, for that matter. Maybe he'll forgive me when we bump draft him to catch up to 11th place. Oil Rigs was our previous winner at Bristol, and he is again in the lead. Bristol, we got third, while Martinsville saw us getting 9th place, which was not at all what I expected, but I'm still happy with what I pulled off there.
Clear up top.
As I said, the more upgrades we get, the more our truck will perform, just like everyone else's, and things will continue to get better. Gotta pass Hemrick here.
One outside.
All good.
Clear high.
There's Grant. I'm hoping he doesn't do what he did previously. I mean, we seemed okay at Bristol, but Martinsville, he turned left in front of me for no reason and basically spun himself out.
Far outside.
At least he didn't complain about it in social media. I'm grateful for that.
That was your best lap ever, bud.
All right, best lap ever. That's good.
One bottom.
Slightly slower than the leader. Who knows? If I can keep drafting, I might be able to catch up to 34. Also at Martinsville, Jake Garcia got upset because I lightly tapped his truck, and then he tried to left hook me for no
Stay
reason.
low. You're all clear.
So apparently, I guess he was upset with the fact that I was minding my own business, trying to take a spot away from him. I mean, I get that racing can be frustrating from time to time, especially if you don't have a good enough vehicle to regularly contend for winning or regularly contend for wins, but you know, you can't take your anger out on other drivers. I only do it because they start shit. You know, I have a right to stand up for myself. There's also a saying in the sport, I believe it's called self-policing. Many other drivers have done it. I don't see why I can't. Chandler's good. No, I was considering bump drafting him past Tyler Ankle here, but with the way we were getting close to the curve, it just didn't seem to make sense at the time. It would look like I was giving him a bump and run instead.
One high. Three wide. Outside door. Clear high if you want it.
Alright.
One outside.
He put himself in the wall there. That's going to help us get 6th place as we catch up to Kyle Busch, who's in 5th.
One bottom. Clear high if you
Nope.
want it. Three wide. Clear, clear.
He spun me out of Daytona,
10 to go now.
so I got back at him.
Clear up top.
I think it was Martinsville, but he wants to be an
Clear
ass.
high. Car outside.
2 can play at that game.
Clear high if you want it. Clear outside.
Once again, we got to take 6th place, only this time we don't have to worry about that shithead in the 18 trying to screw us
Car
up.
high.
And now we take 5th from Kyle Busch.
Clear high if you want it. Car
I had
outside.
to let off the gas though, because I thought Chandler was going to push us, and I didn't want to end up going too fast. He did pass us. It did look
Clear
like he
low.
was trying to do a bump and run, but I don't know.
Car low. Car high. Clear up top.
I think we made a bit of contact there with Kyle. There's William Sawalich driving the 1 of Tricon.
One outside. Three wide. Clear outside.
I guess we can draft off of Sawalich, or bump draft, I meant to say. But I think he's
Clear low.
touching another truck. That was Tony Breidinger in the 5, another Toyota.
Car outside.
I
Clear high if you
don't
want it.
think that was for Tricon, though.
Outside now. Three wide. Clear outside. One bottom. One outside.
Now we have 4th.
Clear high if you want it.
Kyle's
All
still
clear.
somewhat of a threat. No, we're pulling away from him. Six laps to go. And we're still going through lap traffic as we catch up to the 11.
Outside. Clear high if you want it.
That
One
is
low.
Coreyheim. For some reason, I thought that was Lawless Allen, but I forgot he shares the 1 with William Sawalich. Sawalich is also a driver in ARCA, as you may remember, but he also has a ride with Joe Gibbs in the Xfinity Series.
Clear all around.
Just like ARCA, he drives the 18.
Clear.
Boyle Riggs in the 34 currently has 3rd. I don't know who that car is to his right. I want to say that's a lap car. I feel like 2nd place is one of the other trucks between me and Corey. Here, Riggs. That's Ty Majeski. I don't think he's... Yeah, he's 3rd. Hey, we helped Riggs take 2nd place. That's good. Now, can we keep working together to get closer to Corey?
Three wide. Clear outside. Car low.
I should hope so. I think Corey's crossing the start-finish line right now. I see a red and white truck.
Clear low.
That's got to be him.
One outside. Clear high if you want it.
Easy, Tim.
Clear high.
Sometimes you both got to take the blame. That was a simple racing incident. I could have slowed down a bit sooner, but he also could have moved
One
more to the
outside.
right instead of going to the
Clear
left.
high if you want it. 2 to go this time, man.
Matt Crafton. Another
Far
yellow
outside.
Ford.
Clear, all clear.
He's
Clear up top.
not on the same team as Riggs. Riggs is part of Front Row, and Matt drives the 88 for
One
Thor,
outside.
which I called Thong in the previous episode as a joke.
Outside now. One more driver, let's go.
And now we're about to pick
3
first.
wide. 1 high.
I feel like Corey tried to make us hit him.
1 up high.
We're good though. He's stuck behind that 04 truck. Man. I didn't think my tire would go down that far, but
Amazing win.
My first
You just never
win.
cease to amaze us, driver.
thank you, TJ. Unlike Josh, TJ has 2 different lines. He also says, "Great work out there, driver. You're unbelievable." But he has that second line, as you just heard. My goodness. Way to go, Sean Bodine. 10 wins is a big accomplishment. Thank you, Camelot. Keep up the clean driving, and you'll be welcome around here anytime. Thank you again. Great job today, Sean Bodine. Thank you, Parker. If you wanted making the truck series, you better tidy it up. That's funny coming from you. You tried screwing us up, and I simply gave you a taste of your own medicine. And let's see, who was the race winner? Oh, right, not you. He shouldn't be talking. Just for that, I think I'll spin him out again. He has no right to bitch at us like that. I was going to say a different word, but I felt like bitch would be better. All right, so if I'm not mistaken, we should have level 5 parts. Let's double check. Oh, level 6, that's great. Let's go ahead and do that then. I could also upgrade the truck we're using now, but I've noticed that our money keeps decreasing. We got to try and save what we can, and hopefully, if we keep winning like what we just did or getting good finishes, we'll continue earning more money to gain even better parts. But I think level 6 is the highest we can do for trucks. Level 5 was the highest for ARCA, and I think 7's the highest for Xfinity, and 8 is the highest for Cup. Which reminds me, all this talk we've been doing about parts, I gotta sell all these things. Not as much revenue as I'd like, but we're still getting a little bit extra money. Okay. That should do it. Your sponsor wants to host a meet and greet for fans in your hometown. This is a great way to connect with fans locally and give your hometown crowd a special reason to cheer you on. Well, that sounds good. I mean, I already know what the other thing is, judging by the title, Pitching at the Shop. I think we're good on work points for now. Let's get some extra reputation. And we're hiring another person. All right. Christopher Smith, welcome aboard. You have a new sponsor potentially interested in signing with you already? Damn. Carrera. Okay, so we'll go from green to red. Let's change our incentive, because considering the fact that we just won, I really think we can do what we need to do. In fact, we've had 3 races in a row where we finished above 15th. I really like the light gray and green on this truck, but when I was doing the paint scheme for the truck I was just racing for Rockingham, I was considering doing a Dale Jr. throwback by having a different shade of green.
Pull them belts tight and then let's get out there.
Sorry, I meant to do qualifying. I don't know why I keep doing that. As I was saying, I meant to do a throwback to one of Dale Jr.'s 2008 cars when he was sponsored by Amp Energy.
Here we go, driver. We're up. you've got the right car. Now trust it and drive the wheels off this thing.
Now, where are we again? Is this the redneck state? Oh, yeah, I can already tell just by looking at the stars. If I'm not mistaken, there's also a Ferris wheel near turns 3 and 4. Probably gonna sound like, oh wait, no, there is no Ferris wheel. Damn. Dumb question. Please forgive me if it does sound dumb to you at least, but I forgot what the question was anyway. It had something to do with Coda. Now I remember. Didn't trucks also have a race at Coda? I'll be upset if they didn't. I mean, I would know if they did. And it also would have been in our schedule if they did. We haven't done any road courses yet. That's bound to change soon. For some reason, I feel like Sonoma is going to be the first road course we end up going to.
Top 5 on the board.
Hell yeah.
Great work on the car, everyone. Buddy, nice lap.
Thank you. Oh, look, Kyle got pole again. Followed by Ross Chastain, Corey Heim, and Lane Riggs. Well, at least we don't have to worry about fighting with other dipshits like Ankrum. And dealing with the incompetence of other drivers if they go unnecessarily slow.
Be ready now. There's the green flag. Outside door.
It would be interesting if Ross and Kyle were on the same team.
Car outside.
I say this because going back to Cup, Ross drives the #1 for Trackhouse Racing, which has a technical alliance with Richard Childress Racing, the team Kyle Busch drives for.
Outside.
Now, the two teams were to merge, they could have an opportunity to
Clear outside.
improve the performance of their cars and contend for more wins.
Car outside.
Trackhouse is definitely more successful than RCR. I mean, the fact that RCR supplies engines for Trackhouse and yet they still get more wins, I feel like it should be the other way around. Now, I don't know if the game acknowledges technical alliances, but they definitely do not seem to acknowledge technical support.
20 to go.
No matter what brand you drive, like especially if you're in online mode or quick play, your performance is the same as basically everybody else.
1 outside.
All that matters more or less is driver skill. And I'll tell you the truth, I did start this season at 100. You saw that it was decreased to 94, but now that we're getting better parts and now that we're able to run up front, I think we can increase the difficulty to 98 and do better from there. Oop, Kyle turned left. I mean, to be fair, we were already turning left, but he went a bit further left than I anticipated. I thought he was going to hit me. Glad he didn't. I know we literally just started, but I want to see 20 laps. All right.
Driver, that was your best lap ever.
With the tire wear and fuel consumption, I thought we'd have to make a pit stop, but we've got enough to go around here and finish the race. Tires are good for now. Maybe I shouldn't brake because I'm able to stay on the inside with ease, but I'm not turning all the way. At the same time, I guess that could be good. I could save the wear of my tires by not turning as sharply. But, you know, I still want to try and go a little faster. And I say that and I end up going a little bit slower by going under 160. Okay. I figured I'd give it a try. It seemed to work, but when I went away from the inside line, I knew I had to slow down. One mistake I used to make that I'm glad I'm not doing now is when I'd go through the trioval section where the start-finish line is, on the inside, I would end up going into the grass. And that is, as you probably already know, a big no-no. The tire wear goes down faster, and you have less grip because it's not paved. Yeah, I guess I could do it now if I really wanted to. I mean, it's not like they have what it takes to catch up. Unless you're Corey Heim, though. I see he got in front of Busch and Chastain. Larson, another Spire driver, is 5th behind his teammate. And we're approaching lap traffic. With the way all the vehicles are now, it's safe to say that everyone has a drafting partner.
Outside door. Clear high if you want it.
Maybe I shouldn't have drafted off of him. I went a bit too fast there. On the straightaway, it's fine, though. I mean, when we get on to turns 3 and 4, though. In fact, I'm actually going to go on the outside this time because Steve has the inside line and I want to pass him.
Clear inside.
For some reason, I had a feeling he would take the inside.
Car inside.
Many of the drivers,
Clear low if you want it.
excuse you. Check your mirrors, buddy.
All clear.
Now, that was definitely bad. But as I was saying, most of the drivers seem to follow the same line
Clear low if you want it.
all the time. You go on the outside, and then you go on the inside on the curves.
Inside now.
I had to check up there. I didn't
Bottom.
know what Cody was trying to do, and I had a feeling he was trying to go on the inside, but he moved to the right for a little bit, so it just made sense to check up. CarQuest, Corey Roper, good to see you.
Outside now. Clear.
I haven't seen Tyler Ankle yet. I'd be surprised if he
One
was
outside.
20th. There's Tony again.
Outside now. Clear outside. That's the halfway mark.
Yes, sir. Jack Wood. You definitely know Tiger
One
Woods,
outside.
that's for sure. Otherwise, you would be
Clear outside.
where I am.
Clear high.
Maybe he'd win like 10 races in a row. I doubt I can win 10 races in a row, but back-to-back wins is very, very good.
To go.
And I almost forgot, we have made the playoffs, so we'll have an opportunity to score a championship when the regular season's over. I still want to try and get more wins because you do have a thing called the regular season championship. Not included in this game, however, is the manufacturer's championship. So the more your truck or other car performs, depending on what series you're in,
Car outside.
the more points you earn. God damn it, Luke, don't turn left into someone like that. What the fuck?
Clear outside.
Well, you don't even need to have the same driver to win the manufacturer's championship. Chase Elliott, if I'm not mistaken, for 2023, he broke his leg and had several races missed where Corey LaJoie would take over for him. And I think Josh Berry also did most of the races. Corey only took over for Chase during one race because he right-hooked Denny Hamlin and got suspended. That was at the Coke 600. And the race he got suspended at, if I'm not mistaken, is Worldwide Technology Raceway, which is near St. Louis. I think it's on the Illinois side of the Mississippi River. Oh, someone spun out. I better slow down, make sure I don't hit him. He's good.
Inside. Clear low if you want it.
I'm clear all around if I want it. Not that I can make my truck wider. Unless someone wants to stretch it out for a wide meme and play the song of Denise while I go around this track. Oh, I should probably stop changing the camera view. It should be more consistent. Well, one video I saw that had the wide meme, two actually, involved the Toyota Supra. The other video involved the Nissan Skyline, and they had different camera angles. They didn't have it following the car like this or in front like that. But the wide meme is very popular with people walking. It can be a video game character or a political figure, anybody you want. And the camera always usually stays in front of the person you're focusing on. But I guess for this meme, I would rather just have it behind the truck. And it gets wider as you pass more vehicles. Race length should also probably be shorter since the song only lasts like 3 minutes. You could probably extend it though. I think the original version's 7 minutes.
3 wide. They're outside.
That's why I hit the brakes. I was trying to avoid that. Yeah. Definitely should have gone on the brakes a little longer. I'm a better judge of character at not hitting things when I drive in real life, and driving and racing are two different things. I mean, racing does involve you to drive a car, but unlike driving, racing requires you to go as fast as possible. Driving, you always got to follow the laws, the speed limits, everything. There's Camelot again.
Outside. Clear.
Connor Mosaic. I wonder if that's Michael Maruch's nickname for Connor. I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
Clear.
Corey the... Oh, TJ sounded a bit depressed there. He's like, clear. Before hopping onto my PlayStation 5 to record this, I actually did watch a couple of shorts on the Dale Jr. download where TJ Majors was having a conversation with Brad Keselowski.
2 to go this time.
TJ, as you already know, is good friends with Dale Jr., and he spent most of his time as a spotter for the 88 car of Hendrick Motorsports when Dale drove there. But after Dale retired,
1 high.
I don't know the entire history of TJ's post-Hendrick spotting career. He might have spotted for Alex Bowman, but I am more familiar with this decade when he spotted for Joey Logano. But
white flag here.
After 2021, when Brad Keselowski left to join the Roush Fenway organization, he renamed it RFK Racing, and ever since 2022, TJ's been a spotter for Brad. An original actor wouldn't be too bad. I mean, it's cool to have TJ, but when you consider the fact that he's spotting for Brad, although this is a truck race, so it's different from
Inside.
Cup.
Clear, clear.
Uh-oh. I still won. Yes.
Great work out there, driver. You're unbelievable.
If I keep this up, I'll definitely win the championship for sure. Although I did win 4 races in a row for ARCA, and I still lost the championship to Sawalich. But I'm not worried about that anymore. That was a different season. That's in the past. Things are getting better. Great job today, Sean Bodine. Thank you, Cody. How come Norm doesn't have a picture? He has a silhouette like I do. But he's got a nice compliment, too. With a playoff position locked in, Bodine has 9 more races of the regular season to prepare for the round of 10. Can Bodine continue to build on this momentum, or will the 64 fall short of the finish line? Somehow, I feel like it's going to be the latter, but I'm still confident that I can do what it takes to win the championship. For now, I am ending the episode. Thank you for joining. I will see you next time.